Hi everyone, and welcome to the Children's Song Challenge, where we are going to be using songs from our childhood to learn how to play the ukulele. So let's get started. Make sure that your ukulele is tuned, and we are going to learn our first song, Row, Row Your Boat. So before we even get started playing the ukulele, I want to take a look at how we are holding the ukulele. So first, if you're sitting down, you want to put the ukulele either sitting in your lap like that so that it doesn't slide away, or you might want to get a strap if you play standing up to hold the ukulele in the position that you want to be playing it in. Next, the angle at which the headstock is going to point, we have to imagine a clock. So this is 12 o'clock and this is 3 o'clock. We don't want it pointing at the wall down here because then we get a kind of ugly bend in our wrists. Really what we want is between 1 and 2 o'clock over here. So that's kind of where we're pointing it over there. And then we want to take a look at our left hand. We want a nice straight line in our arm like this. And the top is going to make a beautiful U shape, but it's going to be in line with your wrist here. Okay, see what happens when your ukulele falls is that your wrist angle changes like that. And it becomes this ugly bend like that. We want to avoid that because that's going to cause injury. Now we look at the front of our ukulele. We've got these little boxes. The first box, we're going to use our first finger to play in. Second box, second finger. Third box, third finger. We're going to start on our A string, which is the string that's closest to the floor. We're going to put our first finger on that string in the first box, second finger in the second box, third finger in the third box. And this is where we find if we play that note, that string that's closest to the floor, we're playing a C note. And if we play all the other strings together, we're playing a C chord. So now that you've found that C chord, C is the only chord that we need to play Row, Row Your Boat. So what you're going to do with your right hand is you're just going to strum across all of your strings. Now be careful when you strum, you're going to use that meaty part of your thumb to get nice ringing sounds out of all of your strings. If you get to this string that's closest to the floor, your A string, and you're getting this sound, all that means is that you just have to push a little bit harder with your team of fingers up here till you get that ringing sound. And you want to make sure that that note is included in your C. So make sure you're strumming across all the strings, all right? And then we go, row, row, row your boat gently down the river. If you see a polar bear, don't forget to shiver. Oh, it's cold. Now, if you want to play along with all the different verses of Row, Row Your Boat, as well as have access to the 10 songs in this series, head to my website, www.musicwithshannon.ca, and subscribe to my newsletter, and I can send you the entire book that has all 10 songs. If you like this tutorial, or you're going to be learning along with us, or you have any questions, put a comment below, like, follow Music with Shannon, and I look forward to seeing you for the next one.